Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Can you hear me? You're sick.
Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Bioshock. We are playing Bioshock 2. This is fun. First of all, I'm gonna turn the volume down just slightly, just in case it's a little too loud for you all. It's hard to get these settings exactly right and off, so can I get my sensitivity up, or am I just gonna have to live with it? Probably just gonna have to live with it. So yeah, we are back in Bioshock 2. I absolutely loved the first game. It had this great aesthetic, and it looks like we're returning to the past here. It is a little bit alarming that I was seeing myself in the reflection, and I can actually see reflections, but I am in fact a ghost. But nonetheless, we are back here, and it appears as if we are Big Daddy. That's what that opening cinematic was. So different dynamic. It's interesting. I was glad we didn't kind of appear after we blew it all to heck, and this is sort of a prequel then, I guess, which is nice, because it kind of gets us into more of the heyday of the actual city, which is kind of cool. Again, I have no idea. This is my first time seeing anything from Bioshock, so I didn't even know that you played as a Big Daddy, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if this game will have a lot of the same things that made me upset in the first game. That's even more creepy, that I don't have a reflection, but I have a shadow. Interesting. Interesting decisions there. Can I call on one? Hi there. Also, a thing of note, the girls are much older in this game. At least appearedly? I don't think that's even a word. But right after I finished... Bang! Bang. Kinda sounds like it's farting, but oh well. Can I just break any old coral? I can. Okay, but looks like I have in the bottom left-hand corner a actual health bar. The Vita Chamber, it brings you back to life. Cool, we already know that. Man, this sensitivity is going to drive me up a wall, but I guess we can live with it. C to crouch, just like in the last game. It has been like 2 weeks since I have, a couple of weeks actually, maybe 3 or 4 or 5, since I played the first one, and it's still going to be releasing for another couple weeks, because I only have them set for every other day, because I didn't want to spam these out, and I've always found a day and a half kind of works well for spacing. Like I noticed in the last game, it does an amazing job with shadows. Like the way it plays with shadows and plays with your expectations of what's going to come next is just really great. One thing that I did almost immediately after I finished Bioshock 1 is I went and I looked at the speedruns, and that made me feel kind of embarrassed because the speedrun is like 40 minutes or something. It's something ridiculous. And it made me realize how stupid I was for not using the, hold M if you are stuck. Okay. Attention, workers. Okay, they've changed the button, I think, to pick stuff up. Press L.
Lesson 1, mob jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
But it's pretty incredible how powerful the telekinesis is. You can basically one-shot almost...
Do you hear me?
Like either one-shot or two-shot almost anything in the entire game, which is kind of ridiculous. Will this hurt me? As you noticed from the first game, and obviously about 20 of you have been watching the first game, I love to just look and explore everything, and I don't quite... Is this really a diving board? Lamb is watching. It's interesting how dialogue is actually read out for you, kind of. Fine. Pyramid therapies? I swear I'm slightly dyslexic sometimes. They're therapies or something. Hold.
Dead? What's the difference? Nurse? Wheel this one.
Cool. Okay, then gonna have to change that to E. Got current with electrobolt plasma add. Like a splicer. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to just rebind that right now because that's gonna bug me so much. Oh, mouse sensitivity. Oh, how glorious. We'll have to figure that out. Customize keys. Apply. See how that works for us. Okay, I'll have to turn that down just a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Just, I can't stand how... Customize keys. Okay. Miscellaneous. Use E. Okay. Save bindings. Apply. Alright, and we're back to the action. And I'll try to keep these around the same time of 25-ish minutes. Can we hack these? Oh, well, how convenient. Someone just, you know, left this. But yeah, the speed hack for this game is incredible. Wow, that's interesting. You basically can bypass large amounts of this game just by sort of jumping over things.
Such a perfect idiot. throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
It's kind of cool. I really liked the environment that they showed it. I'm going to try and avoid kind of a melee-focused one this time because that was kind of broken. Maybe try and actually use the things I didn't like, so like the plasmids, and try to tend towards that kind of stuff. I am playing on medium because I didn't want to go easy because it's always too easy, but then hard I don't feel like doing for... That was how nice of them. Lamb is watching. So we are getting this sort of new persona of the lamb. Okay, do we have any other weapons? We do not. So we just have our little old drill. And there's a...
Father.
Flashbacks, okay. Can we do anything over here? Take plasmid. Electro bolt. Neato.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Man, updated graphics make these so much more creepy. Ooh!
Daddy!
Okay. So left click, right click. Oh, we can just do a normal melee. Cool. That way we can, with shift there. Like I said, I like to, when a game tells me to go one direction, I go the other way. Because I want to explore things and look for stuff. And just enjoy the environment, because like, look at this. You can see the outside world, or at least a image that is made to look like it. And it's cool. Cigarettes. Let's hazardous or health. Still kind of questionable using electricity. Please hurry, Daddy. Ooh, okay. Different connotations there. Oh, I didn't mean to quite do that, but yes, I did. Who am I kidding? First games, like gameplay-wise, didn't quite enjoy it as much. It got rather repetitive, just sort of whack things with the wrench and then, win. And all the restrictions on ammo at the beginning and through the entire thing. Okay, that's kind of bizarre how those shadows don't quite line up with that, but... Alright, these are bad for me, so you can just stop. Do I not have a hand? I guess I kind of do, but okay, fine. We'll play your game. Good, zippity zappity. I'm coming for the bappity.
Fallen is Babylon the Great. You see, Ryan? Run from this.
Oh, darling, I hear a creak. You heartless brute! How dare you! The collection. Give it away.
Cool. That was fun. We zippity zappited them. So, I wonder what happens when we run out of fuel. Hit all the things. Quite enjoy games with physics, but again, oh, that's my drill fleet. Okay, cool. Games with physics, that was the whole reason why the game was broken in the last game, was because people abused the telekinesis physics. Oh, I was supposed to clean something, but... Or did that actually work? Oh, the doors are opening.
Ah, at last a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen.
Ooh,
My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are.
I know who
and
you
I
are,
am in
too.
much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
You are one crazy lady. I don't know if I want to find you. But, maybe this game will take a more careful approach to the little girls, because last time it felt really bad. It feels bad, man, when you get to the end you're like, oh, I feel bad about abusing these girls, but that sounds really bad. But about like just always harvesting them, not saving them. But it really didn't end up to be that much different. You had to actually save every single one of them, and in that little cutscene at the end you had to actually protect all of them and not get any of them killed, which I think I did, but it kind of... What is with the tennis balls and tennis rackets? Who knows? Pick things up. Okay, you want me to go that way, so I'll go this way. And it was just a very slightly different cutscene, which was
To my daughter,
interesting. Elena.
Soon
Wow,
you will
I
be
almost got
born,
myself stuck.
and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
I do like the kind of dual wielding. A lot of the graphics are the same shapes, but just a little bit higher quality. At least that's what I can feel. Hi there. Potted meat. Oh, here's my old weapon. Baby bop. So it looks like we are following the story of Eleanor, one of the little girls.
I've had a taste of Adam in weeks.
Which one
I
is it?
don't need to hear your...
Yoinkity yoink.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
What happened to Ryan and his crazy crap that we had to deal with last game?
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Interesting. So it is in the past. Unity. Boop. Oh, cool. That's cool. That is neat. Fire actually stopped from these things. Boom. I always like checking out game mechanics and things, and I mentioned this in the last game. My mindset for playing video games is very different than sort of the norm. I don't get... I'm overcritical of things, and I just get rivets. Ooh, do we get a gun? Pew pew.
Must be something beyond. And the lamb.
Hi there. And so, like, my first instinct is not to freak out and lose myself in the thing, and it's kind of a shame because I realize I have missed out on a big part of video games and experiencing a lot of things. Books, for one, I used to be an avid reader. I still enjoy reading. It's just hard to find time nowadays. It's a little bit easier for me to get lost in that sort of a medium because it's so imaginatively driven that you can sort of get lost in the actual story because it's so in your head. And the reason why movies will never be as good as books is because no matter how much money you spend on graphics and making movies look good, it still can never compete.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. If I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
So what I was saying is that it can never... You can't beat the power of imagination, and so when you have a video game, it is designed, it is beautiful. Like this world that you create is beautiful, but it's still not in my brain as, like, if you were told me to imagine this kind of a world and what it was like, because I realize I am playing a video game and my... Oh, wow. What happened? I want the goodies. There was goodies that I missed out. Oh, okay. Maybe I got them. But it's kind of a shame because, like, I realize people get so interested and involved in... Cool. Just wanted to use that. In video games and get so lost in the experience, and it's something I feel like I've missed out on. Just because of how rational I can be about video games. Is like I can say, okay, yeah, this would be a creepy situation were I not in front of my computer and I can look away and it's not actually there. Hi there. I got a flashlight? Man, graphics so much better. A little bit creepier, a little bit easier to get sort of lost.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Big sister. Hi there. Oops. Are we supposed to lose this fight, or am I just really bad at this? Wow. Drill has one out of fuel. Is that the same as that? Yeah, it is. So I'm assuming we're supposed to lose that fight.
With a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching.
Big sister.
To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
So, invitation. So we're now a Big Daddy, and sort of the Big Daddies were the focus of the last game, in that we kind of became one at the end of the last one. So it's not a huge surprise that we are now playing as one. What is this? Oh, just another ray gun. Now we kind of have to institute another thing. So I guess, okay, we are in the past. Okay, control is that. Why did they have to go and change their key bindings? Can we actually swing attack with that? Okay, so we can attack. I wonder if a normal swing attack work like that. Ah.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I'm given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Interesting. So yeah, interesting progression that we have here from the first game to now this game. Let's see where we get here. Like I said, my pacing is always going to be off because I like to explore things and make sure I get everything, and it kind of stopped in the last one. What did it even say? Hi there. In that I got a little bit fed up with the inventory system, and I probably am going to get fed up with this one because of just how silly they tend to be. That I can carry a EMP device, but I can't actually carry more than 24 pistol bullets. That makes sense, definitely. we will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. Okay, again, some selectively shadow usage, which is cool to some degree, but it's like, it's a little bit freaky considering I can't see my legs, but the shadow that is coming from my legs is, oh, cool engine physics, but like this, you can actually see shadow is moving depending on which way I'm facing. Interesting. Just game mechanics, my brain gets caught up in the actual logic and game mechanics behind things instead of just like getting immersed in the game itself. Is this gonna be the final boss? Okay. Final boss now. Oh. Ho. That is cool. Thankfully we are in a diving suit. So kinda works out. But it's interesting contrast between the big daddies, which are slow, lumbering, a little bit thick, to now the big sisters, which are fast, nimble, and a little bit more fast. I just said fast twice. Okay, are we actually moving these? Did those react to my pushing? It does. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What happens when we jump? We still sink. Okay. But this definitely allows...
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop,
Oh, no.
topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
Wow. It's a very cool way to sort of explore the universe, the environment that we couldn't really do. We only got it through windows, and now we're actually in the world itself, and that kind of opens up a lot of new doors. But we are at 28 minutes, so I think we're going to call this an end to this episode. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.